Hello everyone! This is Cleofe again, and for today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to crochet this stylish pullover. The pattern has these big round holes, and the yarn that I use is size 3 in weight, so the combination of the pattern and the yarn make the design light in texture, so this would be perfect for spring or summer. And same with my other designs, this is very simple and quick to make, and the result is just wonderful, right? For the dimension from arm to arm is about 43 inches, the body width is about 21 inches, and the length is about 17 inches. And let's get started! For the materials, I use this Ice Cream Big Scoop yarn by Lion brand in Cookies and Cream color. I also use size J 6mm crochet hook, a blunt needle, a pair of scissors, markers, and tape measure. So let's start with a knot and chain 83. So this is now 83 chains. Next is foundation row. So double crochet in third chain from a hook. So 1, 2, 3, double crochet in this stitch, and double crochet in each chain across. So continue this pattern across. I'll be cutting off the video and I'll be back when I'm done with my foundation row. So this is now what my foundation row looks like. Next is row 1. So from here we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn. Skip the first stitch, this one, and go to the next, double crochet in this stitch. Chain 5, 4, 5. Skip 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the next stitch here, double crochet in the next 3 stitches, like this. Then repeat the pattern, chain 5 again, skip 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the next stitch here, double crochet in the next 3 stitches, 2 and 3. This is what it looks like. I'm going to show you one more repeat. Chain 5, skip 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and double crochet in the next 3 stitches. So repeat this pattern across. I'll be cutting off the video and I'll be back towards the end of the row. So I'm here now towards the end of the row. I'm here in my last repeat. So from here, I'm gonna chain 5, 3, 4, 5, and then skip 5 stitches, 4, 5, and there will be 2 stitches left. So to end this row, just double crochet in the last 2 stitches, like this. So this is how to end row 1, and this is what row 1 looks like. Row 2. So from here, we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn. And then on the next chain 5 space here, we're going to do 9 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This is what it looks like. And then in each chain 5 space, 9 double crochets. So this is the second one, 9 double crochets here again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This is what it looks like. So repeat 9 double crochets again in the next chain 5 space. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So repeat this pattern across. I'll be cutting off the video and I'll be back towards the end of the row. So I'm here now towards the end of the row. I'm just going to do the last space, the last repeat. So 9 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now to end this row, just double crochet on the turning chain 3, on top of the turning chain 3 right here. So this is how to end row 2, and this is what row 2 looks like. Row 3, from here, we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to turn, skip the first 4 double crochets, and double crochet in the next 3 stitches here. 1, 2, and 3. Then this is what it looks like. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then skip the next 6 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on the next stitch, double crochet in the next 3 stitches, starting here. Then repeat the pattern, chain 5. Skip 6 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and double crochet in the next 3 stitches. So repeat this pattern across. I'll be cutting off the video and I'll be back towards the end of the row. So I'm here now towards the end of the row. I'm just going to do my last repeat. So chain 5. Skip 6 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double crochet in the next 3 stitches, 2 and 3. And then to end this row, we're going to chain 2 and double crochet on top of the turning chain 3 right here. So this is how to end row 3, and this is what row 3 looks like. Row 4. So from here, we're going to chain 3, turn, and on the next chain 2 space right here, we're going to do 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then on the next chain 5 space, 9 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then repeat 9 double crochets again on the next chain 5 space. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So repeat this pattern across. I'll be cutting off the video and I'll be back towards the end of the row. So I'm here now towards the end of the row and I just did the last chain 5 space. Now to end this row, on this space here, we're going to do 4 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And to end this row, we're going to double crochet on the third chain of the turning chain. 1, 2, 3. This is the third chain. We're going to double crochet on that stitch. So this is how to end row 4, and this is what row 4 looks like. Row 5. So from here, we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn. And then we're going to skip the first double crochet, this one, and double crochet in the next stitch right here. And then chain 5. Skip 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and double crochet in the next 3 stitches like this. 2 and 3. Then repeat the pattern, chain 5, 3, 4, 5, skip 6 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and double crochet in the next 3 stitches. This is what it looks like. Again, one more time before I cut off the video. Skip 6 stitches and double crochet in the next 3. So repeat this pattern across. I'll be cutting off the video and I'll be back towards the end of the row. So I'm here now towards the end of the row. I just did the last shell here, this one. So to continue, I'm going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and skip 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and double crochet in the next stitch right here. And then one more double crochet on top of the turning chain 3 right here. So this is how to end row 5, and this is what row 5 looks like. Next, we're going to start our row repeats. So for rows 6 to 12, repeat rows 2 to 5, ending the piece with row 4 of the pattern. So I'm going to continue my work. I'll be cutting off the video and I'll be back when I'm done with row 12 to show you the next step. So this is now what my piece looks like after row 12. For the next row, I'll be making it wider because this row now includes the sleeves part of this pullover. So my last stitch is at the top left corner where the crochet hook is. I'll just continue from there. So this is my last stitch for row 12. So to make this wider, I'm going to chain 42. So from here, chain 42. So this is now 42 chains. This is what it looks like. It's just a continuation. Then turn this way. And then I'm going to double crochet in 4th chain from hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4th here. Double crochet on the 4th chain from hook like this. Then chain 5. Skip 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the next chain, starting here, double crochet in the next 3 chains. So 1, 2 in each chain, and 3. Then repeat, chain 5, skip 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and double crochet in the next 3 stitches. 2 in each of the 3 stitches. Next 3. Chain 5 again. 3, 4, 5. And skip 5 stitches. 3, 4, 5. Double crochet in the next 3. So continue this pattern until we reach the main part. 1, 2, 3 chain, 5 chains, skip 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and double crochet in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 5. This is what it looks so far. So we're almost there, right here on the main piece. So from here we're going to chain 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 5 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and double crochet in the next stitch right here. And then the next double crochet would be on the first double crochet of the main piece right here. So to continue, and then another double crochet in the next stitch right here. So the last 2 double crochets will be on the main part. So this is what it looks like. So that would be for the sleeves. And then from here, just continue the pattern. Chain 5, skip 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and double crochet in the next stitch. In the next 3 stitches. So basically just continue row 2 of the pattern. Chain 5, skip 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and double crochet in the next 3 stitches. 3. So continue this pattern across. I'll be cutting off the video and I'll be back towards the end of the row, and I'll show you how I did the other sleeve. So I'm here now towards the end of the row. I just did the 3 double crochets on the last shell here. So I'm going to temporarily stop this row, and I'm going to work on this row here for the foundation row of the other sleeve. So I'm gonna insert my hook on the on top of the turning chain 3 here, like this, and I'm going to get a fresh yarn and join it on that stitch like this, and I'm going to do my foundation row for this sleeve. So insert my hook again, yarn over, so make sure that one is safe and untouched. So yeah, yarn over and pull through, and then chain 40. So this is now 40 chains from here. So 40 chains, and it looks like this. And from here, we're just gonna fasten off and cut the yarn. So now we have a foundation row for the other sleeve. And now I'm going back to my previous row where which I left. So fix this one like this. So this is the last row, the one that I left earlier. So I'm gonna continue working on this row. So from here, continue the pattern, chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and double crochet in the next stitch right here. Double crochet in this stitch, and then double crochet on top of the turning chain 3 right here, and then double crochet in the first stitch of the foundation row, first chain, like this, and then continue the pattern, chain 5 just like the other sleeve, skip 5 stitches, 1 2 3 4 5, and double crochet in the next 3 stitches, 1 2 3, and chain 5, skip 5 stitches, 1 2 3 4 5, and double crochet in the next 3 stitches again. So 1 2 3, chain 5 again, 3 4 5, skip 5 stitches, 1 2 3 4 5, and double crochet in the next 3. So 1 2 3, chain 5, 3 4 5, skip 5 stitches. So 1 2 3 4 5, and double crochet in the next 3 stitches, 1 2 and 3, chain 5 4 5, skip 5 stitches, 1 2 3 4 5, and there are 2 stitches left. To end this row, just double crochet on the last 2 stitches like this. And this is how to end this row, which is row 13, and this is what row 13 looks like. So we have established the starting row for the sleeves. So from here, just continue with the pattern. The next row would be row 14. So for rows 14 to 24, just repeat rows 2 to 5. So chain 3. This is repeat of row 2 pattern. Turn, and then 9 double crochets on each of the chain 5 space. So I'm just going to show you a little bit of how to continue the pattern or the next row. So 9 double crochets here. So this is row 14, which is basically a repeat of row 2. And then just continue from there up to row 24. So this is now what the piece looks like after row 14. I just want to show you what it looks like. So up close, the design of the pattern looks like this. And this is the sleeves on the left side and the sleeve on the right side right here. So continue. I'm gonna cut off the video. I'll continue my work. I'll finish up to row 24, and then I'll be back to show you the next step. This is now what my piece looks like after row 24. And up close, this is the design of the pattern. It looks like a hole, but it's more like a hexagon, which I really like. So this is what it looks like. So this is one panel. Make another panel of exactly the same pattern. So these are now my 2 panels, the one in the bottom, and there's one at the top. So lay it like this, like the top edges are next to each other, and this is laying with the right side up. And I'm going to fold this side here on top of this, the other panel, like this. So arrange it so that they are on top of each other, and then the right sides are facing each other. So on this part here, this side, these two edges, I'm going to sew them together right here and up to the sleeves right here, and same with the other side of the pullover. This is the top section of the piece, and on the 6-inch mark of the tape measure is the center shell. This is the center basically of the piece. So I'm going to put the 6-inch mark there, and then on the beginning of the tape measure I'm going to put a marker right here, and then on the 12-inch mark, which is basically right here, about 12, I'm going to put another marker, and this would be 5 shells would be my neck opening. And then from the marker down to the edge right here, I'm going to sew them together, and the same with the other side right here. So this is the bottom edge, side edge of the piece, and I'm just going to show you how I sew them together. So I just use the long tail and just basically use whip stitch to start at the corner stitch, and just like this, sew them together using whip stitch like this. So not too loose, not too tight either. So when I ran out of yarn, I just got a fresh yarn and tie them together to join, and then just continue with the whip stitch until it's done. And this is what it looks like, the whip stitch right here. And this is now what my piece looks like after all the sides are sewn together, and also the shoulders on the top side are sewn together also. So what I'm going to do next is crochet a border on the armhole. This is now the armhole, and I'm going to show you how I crocheted my border. I'm going to start here where I joined the two edges together. So I'm just gonna insert on this stitch here and get a fresh yarn and tie it like this to join, and then start on the same stitch. I'm going to yarn over and pull through and chain 2 and just half double crochet in the next stitch. Start right here, half double crochet like this. Then I'm going to half double crochet in the next stitch, and then on the space here I'm going to do 1 half double crochet, half double crochet in the next stitch right here, and then on this bigger space I'm going to do 2 half double crochets on the space, and then half double crochet here. So basically what I'm trying to do is just evenly half double crochet around the armhole, and my goal is to evenly space the half double crochets around the armhole. So there's no particular pattern that I'm using, so just basically eyeballing it, and the goal is to have the half double crochets evenly spaced around the armhole. So I'm now about to end the round, so I'm just gonna do one more half double crochet and then one more half double crochet right on this stitch, and then to join the round just slip stitch on the first half double crochet here and then fasten off. And this is what it looks like. So you can be creative, you can use single crochet, double crochet, so it's up to you, but this is how I did mine. And this is now what my piece looks like, all cleaned up and all done. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you like this video and please subscribe.